Welcome all you plus two comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to Matpat's Quest Jacket Volume 3. TV's Noah here. I already drank my smoothie, so this is not smoothie in hand. That's how serious I am about solving this stream, is that I'm not going to be distracted by drinking a smoothie. So I try not to do any solving without you guys being here, but I couldn't help but think about this all day. So let's go back to my weird note table that I've created here. Boom. We have the 6 words: Fighter, Launch, Orion, Star, Zero, and Hotshot. And I've been thinking about these the whole time that I've been at my comedy show yesterday, and I have 2 theories. The first one is dumb, but we try everything here. So I kept sitting at this comedy show I was at, going over these words, and I kept struggling to remember all of them. So I ended up, as I go through puberty, I ended up putting it into a sentence in my mind so I could remember all the words. Hotshot Fighter. Launch to Orion's Star Zero. And I just kept saying that over and over again. What do these all have in common? Hotshot Fighter. Launch to Orion Star Zero. And then it just kind of hit me. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I the Hotshot Fighter in this ARG jacket? And I am supposed to blast off and go to Orion's Star Zero? So, I tried to figure out, not Orion, it's not an Irish guy, it's Orion. I spelled Orion wrong as well. There we go. I spelled Orion wrong when I was doing this. I was trying to figure out what Orion Star Zero was. Couldn't really find anything that said what the Star Zero was. But I did a little bit of research on my phone at a comedy show, which I shouldn't do. And right now, Orion is in its zenith because we're at the end of northern winter. So for the last we actually just missed it because it's April, but the end of March, it was at its zenith because of the position of Earth and all this other stuff. So, I was trying to find what could be Star Zero. There is a spot on Earth called Null Island, which is the 0 point. So it could be that island, 6 letters, because 6 letters is our last thing. There's also some 6-letter stars in Orion: Castor, Polaris, and Sirius. Or Cyrillus. So we're going to try those. So those are my ideas for answers. So let's go to the desktop lounge. Also, welcome back, Proc. I haven't seen you in quite some time. Desktop lounge. Boom. Boom. I want you guys to stay on screen with me. Alright, so Null Island is land. Invalid code. Try again. Alright. Castor? Now, when I was doing this research, I know Castor and Polaris I believe, are also part of Gemini, so I don't know if they're actually part of Orion. I mean, I guess they could share stuff, but... I got one more. Cyrillus. Okay, so it's not those. Back to Skycam. So, the big rule when you're doing an escape the room is, if you're stuck, look at the things you haven't used. One of the things I haven't used is on the side of this box. QJV3. I'm going to write that down. So I'm thinking that maybe... I thought maybe this was some sort of key to decoding something. It stands for Quest Jacket version 3, volume 3 or whatever. All right, I'm wrong. Goodbye. It like broke open when I threw it. So the other thing that I wanted to say that we have not used, we really haven't used this part of the jacket in terms of like what all these constellations could mean. I was thinking that like this center part was supposed to be where Orion was. That was kind of my justification for this. But there is a paragraph in the poem we haven't used. I don't know why I keep calling it a poem, but in the story, each one of these relates to one of the puzzles we had to do. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror. That's the 0 puzzle. You may look the part, but when the enemy ship's in a dogfight, that's the dogfight puzzle we've solved. They have relocated their army to a cluster of stars. That's this one. That's this grid thing that we did. That gave us Orion. It's a big scramble. You use all the patches. That's what gave us launch. Engage in the enemy ships, interpret their code. That's this code. We solved that already. You got a heck of a reputation for lighting up the sky, but can you back it up when everything goes dark? That's the fact that the jacket glows in the dark. And then the end is, we're counting on you and your squadron to look to the stars and find the deeper answers within everything we have learned. Stars. Report back once you have a heading. Now, I was starting to think have a heading was like where you are heading, and that was my whole we're launching to Star Zero thing. I don't think that's it. But the two things that really bother me that we haven't used are this part of the jacket and, is it what, the sleeve? We have not used the Aces patch, which bugs the crap out of me. And also, this circular patch, which I had this idea. It says Aces here, right? That fits almost perfectly. I was thinking that maybe, because it has like these handles, it's about like turning the ship like this. Like, I don't know, like it's driving. I'm just driving these guys around. Wow. So I had that thought. Ooh, heading meaning hood. I've checked the hood so many times. I guess I haven't checked if it glows in the dark, but I did take the hood off immediately. It's just a hood. I don't know if maybe maybe I'll use it as like a ruler. And then I got the Ace of Spades thing, which, like, it'd be cool if this was, like, clearly fits somewhere else. Maybe the A fits in. No. See, this is the only circle one. So I need to use the spade, and I need to use this guy. And, like, they don't have any red lines on them. Oh, wait a minute. There's a heart on this. So we got heart and we got spade. Are any of the other patches suits? I feel dumb. I feel dumb. All right. Aces. So we got this number 1. We got these guys. We got Erica. I mean, we got Captain. I mean, I'm a little sus of this guy. It is a diamond. But I don't know. I mean, I thought it was a diamond so it could fit in this guy. Because when we did the patch puzzle, this fit together. I thought, I don't know, it could be. Let's include it. We'll include it in our research. Diamond. Is this Skull Man a club? Are you a club? There's a lot of black, so I'm suspicious. I don't think you're a club. Oh, this is a club, right? All right. Now what? I guess we put it on the... Well, what is this? Hold on. Spade, diamond, club, heart. Remember that. Spade, diamond, club, heart. Spade. I dropped my spade. I dropped my spade. Yes, Maddox, you missed that, but that was the first thing we solved. If you took all the patches and put them together, it spelled launch. Ace, diamonds, club, hearts. Is that what I said? Diamonds, club, hearts. Is that what I said? What did I say? Yeah, this is the 4th stream. You've missed a lot. Spade, diamonds, clubs, hearts. Spades, diamonds, clubs, hearts. Spades, diamonds, clubs, hearts. Okay, so... alright. Now what? The diamond, it's hard to be like, I don't know which is like, because that's clearly the spade, the club, and the heart, but I don't know what to do with the diamond in terms of like positioning. But I think this is correct just because of how nicely this fits here. All right. 4 patches. Do they all do something? Alright, so they all have a suit, they're all a patch, they all have a spaceship, they all have, well, this one has 3. They all have a spaceship on it. What does this actually say? Corsair Jupiter Fleet. So this is from the Jupiter Fleet. So you get excited about that. That's the only one with words on it. This one feels wrong, but it's very clearly a diamond. So, like, I feel like I'm on board with something. This jacket was supposed to be out in, like, February. So I don't think it has to do with anything that happened yesterday, but interesting. All right, I'm sorry for disappearing. I'm just reading the poem again. It's not a poem, but I'm reading it again. We're counting. I've always found counting to be a very suspicious. Maybe counting cards. Maybe that's because the clue is cards. Counting on you and your squadron to look to the stars and find the deeper answer within everything we've learned. Pull it. You're in the way, jacket, of the jacket. All right, wait a minute. Do each one of these point at something? Like, this points here. This points in 2 directions. This is pointing down here. And then this is pointing here, I'd say. I mean, this could point anywhere, but I want the heart to be right. Maybe it's because it's a diamond I'm getting 2? If I could get 6, that would make the most sense, because then I could apply it to the other words we have. This makes me look like a genealogist. Thank you. So maybe it wants me to look at this guy that's going off screen, this guy that's way off screen, and then this guy? Well, counting makes me think, because we're counting on you. So this flies here. This flies here. Well, that's not, I guess it flies. Oh, wait, is it the spaceships? Because this flies here. This one would also fly here, unless I flip it this way, which I'm going to do just so they don't go to the same thing. Would fly to about this one, I'd say. Then these fly off to here and here, and then this guy flies here. I mean, sure. Let me get my marker out here. All right, so let's just count the big stars. We'll just count the big stars, and then when that's wrong, we'll count the other stars, and then when that's wrong, we'll quit. So our numbers are 1. Just need a place to write. You can see this here, right? No, I'm right. I don't want to write off screen, so. All right, so 1. This guy flies this way. I'd say he flies to the one I couldn't identify, the hat. Here. That's got 4. And then this one gives us 4. 4 big stars, 3 big stars, 2 big stars. So 4, 3, 2. That was a terrible 3. 2. And then this guy comes straight down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. All right. So then let's apply these to these, which are in the wrong order. Let me rewrite. I'm going to write them right here in the correct order, based off of the letter that's not a poem that I keep calling a poem. Okay, so take a good look at yourself, pilot. It's time to earn your stripes. That was the arm stripe, which gave us 0. Well, yeah, I guess it's got to be the big stars, because 0 is only... God, my 1s look terrible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're saying the Z, basically. Because if I count all the stars, I'll get a number that's more than 4. So I'm thinking I'm on the right track. Maybe. I don't freaking know. The next one. You may look the part, but when the enemy should... Alright, that's the dog fight, which was fighter. So the 4th letter is H. This is dumb. This is not working. And then it's a big scramble. The patch was launch. 4th letter in that is N. This is not good. I should have felt bad about this one. It was a Z, you know? Well, then again, this is the diamond. This is the one I'm the least confident in. But no, the second one's the diamond. So this is not good. This is not good. Big scramble, you need to patch as launch. When you have located the army, head to the local star cluster. That's the Orion. Fourth letter in that's an O. Engage ships, enter their code. That was star. So the second letter in star. No, I need the third letter, so I needed the I. I need to do this all over again anyway. So that's the T. And then the last one is hot shot. That's the glow-in-the-dark one. Fifth letter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the H. So that gives me, as an answer, which is wrong, C, H, N, I, T, H. That kind of makes me feel good. ITH, but like, I'm grasping at straws right there. Zenith? I mean, I guess it's possible because I think the diamond's the one that's wrong. So I would, if this is remotely correct, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this would have to point to, I did say Orion's at the zenith. This would have to point at one that has 6 stars, right? So I'm throwing this back down. Is there a way I can make this point at something with 6? What has 6 lit stars? This guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't look like, why would the diamond be facing that way? Or this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does any of these have 6? Other than this one? This guy only has 5. Is 5 the number I want? No, I want 6. Because I want to hit the E if it's zenith, right? This has this guy down. This is the only one with 6 that I can find. Unless there's one other one hiding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. Yeah, the only thing I'm not buying is if it's supposed to be the spaceships. Like, try to get this on here. This is the only one with 6. I don't know why the diamond would be in this, unless I'm matching it off of this line. That because right here it says Jupiter fleet. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be, which I think is dumb. But I mean, it's the only shape. It's the only suit that like is symmetrical. So like, there's no clear top. So maybe. But, I mean, it could all just be coinkydink, but that would make it, that's the only way I make that an E and make it zenith. So everyone's feeling like it's zenith in the chat. Let's go with zenith. Let's go to desktop mode. Let's live in this weird reality for a moment, and then zenith. I enter the code. Oh, sweet! I think that's right. I'm sorry I threw the box and I had to go back and get it. 2, 2, 3, 6. Boom. Boom! You're the best pilot we've seen and a true hero. Enter your information to claim your reward. I'm not going to do this on stream. You're welcome, citizen. Yeah, I'm not going to do this on stream. I'm going to go ahead and punch in. Hi! So now I'm nice and full screened, right? Before I start putting in. Alright. Putting in my information here. Boom. All right. We'll go back to this. The Terra Prime Defense Force has awarded you the rank of Captain. Which, I think it already says on my jacket that I'm the captain. I want my chat back. Where's the... Yeah. Yeah, this already says I'm the captain. So that was a mistake, I guess. This is a clerical issue on my jacket. Your unofficial pilot wings are on the way. Wear them proudly on that slick new jacket. Please be patient as we file the paperwork. This takes a while due to military bureaucracy. Captain Noah. Oh, yeah. I'm now a captain. Would you know what that means? You have to send me your pictures. Yes, send your pictures to dear old Captain Noah. Guys, that is the end of our journey. I have successfully this time completely solved Matpat's quest jacket. And there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else looming over my head that needs to be solved. Nothing at all. Guys, I'm going to go back and do this jacket. I'm not going to do it today. It's been so long since I've done that jacket, I actually need to go back and watch my old streams so I can remember what was accomplished in this jacket and what I think I found, and repaper the table so I can put my notes back up here. But this was awesome. This is 100 times better than the previous jacket. Previous jacket I did have a lot of fun with. This jacket, I think, one, looks better. I think it's a little bit higher quality. This guy's a little scratchy. I mean, it's a thicker jacket as well. This one's a little bit lighter, a little easier to wear. The design's a little bit better in terms of like not looking super strange, though it does have this sexy woman on the back. This is a jacket I might wear in public. That one was not so much. But I do want to do a full video explaining both jackets and my full opinions in like a nice video essay form rather than this Let's Play form. But loved this. This was great. Got stuck a few times, got frustrated a few times, but that is all part of the journey. I got to get my patches back on so my jacket's complete. And it's not complete yet because I don't have my pilot wings, but I will soon. So, yeah, this has been Matpat's Space Ace jacket. Ace Space? Whatever it was. Thank you so much for watching. This will be going up on YouTube very soon. If you're watching this on YouTube, hey, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing right here to the channel. And join me for some other Let's Plays. I solve things. That's what I do. I know it says gaming, but I don't play a lot of video games. I play some. But it's all about kind of getting the folks together and solving things. Thank you guys for being here down here. You guys were shouting Zenith when I was ready to give up on Zenith. So thank you so much for taking part in that. That was great. And be sure to follow right here, plus the #2 comedy on Twitch, so you can join me live and like these cool people and help me solve stuff, and subscribe so you can catch up on all my past live streams. And I will see you all next time.